This is Allison Transmission, Baltimore operations. One of the most advanced transmission manufacturing facilities in the world. Allison Transmission has a rich heritage. We created the first heavy-duty automatic transmissions. Today, we are technology leaders in the development of fully automatic commercial on-highway transmissions and electronic controls that enable our customers to operate more productively. Here at our Baltimore operations, we build the advanced 1000 series transmission, designed to meet the needs of commercial duty pickup trucks. The 1000 series is also uniquely suited to meet the needs of small commercial vehicles that can fit on the smaller streets of Europe and Japan, enabling Allison Transmission to serve customers around the world. We are proud of our plant and the work we do, and one of the top priorities at our plant is safety. To help ensure that your visit is enjoyable and safe, we want to make you aware of the safety guidelines that must be followed while visiting our plant. Once you've viewed this tape, you'll receive a visitor's safety protocol card that you can present on future visits showing that you've reviewed this video. Safety glasses that meet the ANSI Z87.1 standard are required. Regular glasses do not provide enough protection. Hearing protection may also be required in certain areas. For your protection, you must have appropriate footwear. We prohibit open-toe or open-heel shoes, sandals or slippers, moccasins, excessively thin-soled shoes, heels that are more than 1.5 inches high or less than 1.5 inches wide. We ask that you also wear appropriate clothing with no loose garments or scarves that could become caught in machinery. While you are visiting our plant, you will need to stay with your host at all times. There are a number of different types of moving equipment in the plant, so it's important that you walk in the pedestrian walkways when provided and stay to the right side of the aisle. Be aware of vehicle traffic, especially at intersections or when crossing aisles. Sometimes the view from a vehicle like a fork truck can be limited. So, make eye contact with the vehicle operator to make sure they know of your presence. Also, always be watchful for any materials or slippery areas that might be on the floor. Please respect any areas that are restricted or barricaded. Also, there are a number of energy sources around the plant. Our lockout program protects employees and visitors from these areas. If your visit could expose you to any of these sources, please have your host contact the safety department so that they can provide you with additional information on how this may apply to you. Also, if your work requires you to enter a permit-required confined space or work at heights over 6 feet, you'll need to contact the safety department. If an emergency situation occurs while you are in the plant, you need to know how to report it. Dial 911# to reach plant security. Give plant security your name. Provide your location by using the clearly marked letter and numbers on the post columns. Tell plant security the type of emergency, and don't hang up until told to do so by security. In the event of an emergency evacuation of the plant, you'll hear an audible alarm, followed by evacuation instructions.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. An emergency condition has been reported.
There are displays in the plant that show emergency evacuation routes. Your host can point these out to you. In the event of an evacuation emergency, you and your host must exit the facility and relocate in the nearest emergency evacuation area. There is also a wailing alarm to alert you if you need to take shelter. If you hear the take shelter alarm, you should proceed to the nearest designated shelter area. Stay in the shelter until the beeping all clear signal sounds. If you should require any medical assistance, the plant's medical facility is centrally located. During your visit, there are a few simple common sense rules that you should observe. Make sure you obey all signs and warnings. Remember that the state of Maryland prohibits smoking in the plant, other than in designated areas. Do not bring any chemicals into the plant unless they have been pre-approved by the Hazardous Material Control Committee. No cameras or recording devices are allowed in the plant. There is no running, food, or drink allowed in the plant. We are pleased that you are with us today. By following our safety rules, you can help ensure that your visit is both enjoyable and safe.